Oh, come in, sweetie. I was beginning to think you were never going to show up at this point. Oh, I know you always do. And I know how much of a reliable worker you are doing little jobs for me here and there. It's just that I've seen you've been a little busy. And I was getting nervous when I saw the time ticking by there. I thought I had to hire someone else to check my internet out. Yep, the internet is just in the corner where it always is. I just can't connect for some reason. The button keeps flashing orange. Yeah, I woke up and the internet decided to fail on me. And typically, on the day where I have hundreds, and I mean hundreds of emails, as I just got promoted to manager at my job at Good Wyvern, so the last thing I need is having no Wi-Fi. Oh, darling, what did you do? My phone just dinged saying I've been successfully connected again. What magic did you pull off this time, sweetie? Mm. Oh, you just restarted it? Oh, see? I would have never known how to do that. I'm so lucky to have such a smart young man next door who knows everything to do with technology, unlike Mrs. Oldbones over here. Oh, please, darling. You do know how to make me blush. Stop. But you don't have to be nice to me. You do enough for me as it is. Never mind making me feel $1 million in the process. Besides, I see you've got a girlfriend now, it seems. Sorry, not to seem like I'm stalking you or anything, but of course, since we're neighbors, I see things and I mean, it's not hard to notice you have a lot of comings and goings these days with this girl. Don't get me wrong before you say anything. She is a pretty little thing. I just wish I could have vetted her first to make sure she's the right fit for you, sweetie. Only the best of girls deserve my handsome, intelligent neighbor. I need to make sure no girl, or anyone else for that matter, will hurt you. I'm really good at sensing when things won't work out between people. But what do I know? I'm just your lonely older neighbor next door who's been divorced. It would be a shame to not have you around as often doing jobs for me too, because you know how girls can be. They can get very jealous. But me? I'm not the jealous type, sweetie. I'm so much older and mature. I just don't have time for that silly little girl jealousy thing. You don't want girls around your age anyway, let's be honest. You're too smart for that. What you need is an older, mature lady to wrap you around her wings and take care of you like the good boy you are. But that's only my opinion, of course. You're a lad who knows what he's doing. I just want to know that you're going to be fine. But if she ever hurts you, just know that you're always welcome to my home to give you the best coffees to cheer you up. And not only that, but my lap is very, very comfy, and it can be reserved only for you if you'd like. Oh, look at me yapping and yapping on. I'm not even giving you a chance to speak. I'm sorry, darling. I just get ahead of myself when it comes to relationships because my divorce was very messy, and I wouldn't want you to get into a situation like that either. I don't want to see you get hurt. I know you just see me as your neighbor, but to me, you're like the man I've never had. Coming over when I need help with the garden, helping me with my tech issues that I seem to have at least 10 times a day. You like to chat with me nonstop without any judgment, even if it is to rant about my crappy day at work. It really brightens my day seeing you around, you know? Even if it is just a passing high when we're going out at the same time. Darling, what I'm trying to say is be careful out there. People can be so cruel. I know how you like to listen to my older experience and wisdom sometimes, so I hope my little speech helped you in some way. I mean, if you need any advice, anything, that's including the good old rumpy rump, if you know what I'm saying. I'm always open to talking to you about that stuff. And you know that, okay? But on a serious note, darling, please get her over for a cup of coffee somehow. I have to get to know her. If I'm going to keep seeing her around, I'm going to need to see what kind of girl we're dealing with here. She's not your girlfriend? Oh, but she's nearly here every day, and I've kept track of all your friends. I mean, I'm just not familiar with her. You know, you probably notice my friends Brenda and Helen come round each week. I think you would notice if suddenly a guest of mine you haven't seen before showed up. But that's only if you look out the window more than I do, I guess. Anyway, I don't I don't recognize her as one of your friends. Is she a new friend you met at work or college? She's a what? A client of yours? Sweetie, if I knew it got to that stage where you had to hire girls over at your house, I would have just straight up said myself that I'm free for you any time of the day and for free. Wait, it's not like that? Oh, now I'm mortified it just came out with that then. Can we just forget I said that, darling? I mean, I only suggested that because I care about you as a motherly figure, not in any other way, I can assure. So, out of interest, what are you hiring this young lady to do? ASMR? Oh, sweetie, come on. You know I'm not gonna understand that term. Is it one of those techie things? A type of video? Oh, so you're filming things. I don't want to know, sweetie. I mean, I'm not going to look at you any different if that's the career path you'd like to go down. I just didn't put you down as a. I'm not gonna judge you, darling. I'm proud whatever you get up to. Oh, it's for relaxation? It's a thing on the television? I don't think I follow. Do you think you could show me a video? That would be much easier, sweetie. Oh, so it's when a pretty little doll helps you to relax, Oh, I feel myself getting goosebumps. I don't know what's going on, but I think I like it. So help me understand, honey. You're used to watching this stuff on television, and now you just hired a girl off the app to do it for you in real life? Oh, sweetie, that is such a good idea. I wish you told me that. I was starting to get really concerned that I was going to get less attention from you. I just don't understand why you didn't ask me to do that for you. You do so many things for me, it seems only fair you let me make sure you feel good in return. Like, you won't even take payment off me. I know you do it because you have a good heart, but I feel guilty that you don't get any goods in return for your good work. Here, I have just the idea. You sit down right there, and I'll be right back, sweetie. See, I have a few AMSR stuff of my own. Oh, sorry, I mean ASMR. Still getting used to these abbreviations. But how hard can it be anyway? I have brushes, I have oil, I have sponges. It's like your everyday household items these ASMR ladies are using. So sit back and relax. Let me show you right now that you don't need to be wasting money when you have me next door to fulfill your needs. Do I need to say it again? Lie back now. Good boy. So I guess they start to do whispering like this, and I'm gonna try my best, sweetie. So I have these conjac sponges. Have you seen these in a video before? See, sweetie, you're already having such a unique experience. And what about my voice, too? Does my voice sound so much better than the girl you've been paying? I see the hairs of your arms stand up. Does my voice make you feel all tingly? You know, for paying a girl to do this for you, this does feel quite intimate. Something you would do with someone you know a bit better. You know, with some history of feelings going on. What do you think? Your grunting agrees with me. You already can't get enough of my ASMR. I bet I can make you tingle faster than any girl has made you before. I know you think I'm a little too old for you, but I am always open to learning about your interests. You don't have to write me off, sweetie. You have to give in to your feelings sometimes. Don't think I didn't notice you peek over into my garden a few times this summer. I know you don't think I'm so bad. And now that I'm doing this ASMR on you, it's like you don't need another lady in your life now. I hope. You know you can come to me for anything now. No more outside interference. It's funny, when you first moved in, the first thing I thought was that you were so handsome and perfect for me, that I thought you'd be some loud brat boy. I guess because you're a little younger than me, I fell to that stereotype because of my bad previous experiences. But that day, when you offered to carry my heavy fridge into the house, I realized what a lovely gentleman you really are, and that I misjudged you heavily. Your polite manners, always eager to help me. I always wondered if you offered to help me so much just to be closer to me. I guess it worked if that's your plan, because I don't think we can get any closer than this right now. You're blushing so hard, sweetie. Don't worry. I won't point that out anymore to you to make you flustered even more. Let's just pretend it was the makeup from my blush brush that got you flushed. Yeah, I'm using it on your ears right now. Although, not only will your cheeks be red from this revelation, but also your ears.
we can join our houses together and have this massive pad. I honestly never thought I'd even get to this stage with you. I moved into this place happy with a family. Then heartache happened, and I never thought I could be this happy in this house ever again. And here I am. Of course you know the story. You come out of nowhere. You know what? I have a little confession to make, and I don't know how you're gonna feel about this. So, is it sad I would get up at the same time as you every morning when you would leave to go to work, just so that I could talk to you and wish you good morning? Oh God, I can't believe I just admitted that. Oh, shut up, darling, stop. Stop, okay? I'm just a lady who goes after what she wants, okay? Shh, relax and enjoy. And you can't see anything because it clearly worked. But I do have a question though. Have you ever caught me looking out the window at you coming home from work to get a glimpse? Oh, damn. And I thought I was slick as well. I'm glad you think I look good though. I always make sure to put on my best outfit and do my hair for you to notice me. And I guess that brings us to the grand finale, if we can call it that. Lucky boy you are. I'm using my expensive oil just for you. Be honest, darling. How have I done so far with this ASMR thing? Oh, sweetie. So promise me that you're never going to hire anyone else again for this. Thank you, sweetie. And now tell me, what are you going to do instead? Correct. You're going to come over to my house and have the most relaxing experience. Or maybe even a sleepover. We have a lot to talk about after all. But then again, you're right. I have a lot of emails to catch up on. So I should probably do that now and plummet back down to earth, where I have a pile of work at my desk. And I was having so much fun with you, honey. If only we were neighbors and could see each other all the time. Oh wait, we are. That was such a terrible joke, wasn't it, darling? Well, that's the type of humor you're dealing with here. I'm sorry, sweetie. You can't escape from me. I know where you live. Oh, come on, that was a good one. Anyway, I know you don't want me to stop with this, and I don't want to either, believe me. I am enjoying this just as much as you are. Just, unfortunately, those damn emails. So I'll finish up here, okay? Do you need me to walk you home? Okay, yeah, you're right. It was unfunny the first time, and especially the third time. Okay, sweetie, I'm done for today now, my apologies. However, this is the biggest motivation for me to get all my emails dealt with today. Because if tomorrow I'm free, how about I do more ASMR on you, and you get to fall asleep and have a sleepover? Does that sound good? Okay, it's a plan then, sweetie.